wondering what the hell Squishy come from, you know, that's a name my grandmother gave me when I was a shorty, okay? Because my real name's Kevin. But what happened is in kindergarten, kindergartners can be extreme stressful to you, okay? What I mean is, they call you all kind of fucking names, okay? I got PTSD to this day from my kindergarten experience and shit, okay? Seriously, because I was kind of chunky, okay? Fuck it, I was fat, okay? And kids used to make fun of me all the time. Now, have you ever watched Willy Wonka before? You remember Violet when she just took that little pill and she just blew the fuck up? That's what I used to look like. Kids used to roll my little ass around. Loompa, loompa, for real. Kids like, you're fat. Grandma used to jump in and she'd say, my baby not fat, he's squishy. That's where I got that name from. My friends and family all call me Squishy. If you call me on the telephone and you say, is Kevin Barber there? I know you're a bill collector. Don't act like y'all fuckers don't have them bills, okay? For real. Now I'm gonna ask y'all real quick. How many of y'all in this crowd are 29 and under? Let me hear y'all clap.
Yes, sir. Do you have it?
30 and above.
What?
Alright, let's push it up a little bit. 50 and above, clap. 60 and above. Hear how they dying out now? For real. Now Floyd, Jay Phillips, who is my boy right out there, he's on the road. Much love to you, brother. He was talking about the difference between ages, 20 and 40, for instance. Now, if you're 20, you ain't gonna fucking hear nothing I got to say. But I'm gonna tell you there's a difference between 20 and 40. Am I right, sir? At 20, I was a cocky motherfucker, for real. I knew I was going on the weekend. I grabbed me some condoms and some cologne. But now at 40, shit's a little different. I left the house the other day and I grabbed the Preparation 8 and the Viagra shit. Man, I look in the mirror, I still see that young person, but I don't feel young. Because now, if you're over 40, when you go pee, it don't stop. You see? It just sprinkles. What the fuck? When I was 19 and 20 and shit, you know how in the snow and shit, fellas, we can write our fucking name? I used to be able to write my fucking name. Squishy was here 1985. But it ain't like that shit now, man. I went to go pee that day, I barely got an S out. Period, okay? And I'm half black, my shit hit the snow. Okay, I'm half white, it bungeed back, you know how that shit goes. White folks, white dudes ain't laughing at that one, you hear me? White dudes like, fuck that shit, ain't funny. If anybody in here got type 2 diabetes, anybody clap? Well, fuck, I'm the only one, okay. I'm the only one that overindulges in fucking snacks when I'm high. Okay, I get it. And this is fucking Michigan, right? Medical marijuana state, right?
Yeah.
Y'all ain't got the munchies. Fuck y'all. Shit. I come up here a while back to Detroit, and one of my pharmacists, caregivers and shit, gave me some shit, and he didn't tell me how much THC was in that fucker. Oh my God. I smoked that motherfucker. I sat on the TV and watched the couch.
That's great. Holy shit.
You know how hard it is to be this big and sit on one of them little motherfucking shit. But I got type 2 diabetes. Now look, I don't have type 1 where you have to shoot insulin. I just take oral medication, right? Now, I take one medication that has side effects that you have to take another medication and another one. Let me give you an example. I take one for diabetes, take one for high cholesterol, and one for high blood pressure. Now, I'm not a gambling man, but ain't that the trifecta of erectile dysfunction? Ain't that some shit? Look at me laughing, you damn Skippy. I ain't seen my shit in 2 months and I had some pretty shit is what I'm saying.
I hit it every day.
Shh, now you turning into that motherfucker now, okay? Now thank God they got 3 pills for this. Viagra, Levitra, and Cialis. Thank you, Lord. And if those 3 pills don't work, you got one other option, penile injection. I know, look at the dude, his mouth went wide the fuck open.
Yeah, that's true.
I ain't sticking no needle in my wee-wee, hell the fuck no. If that's the case, I'd rather have 2 popsicle sticks and some duct tape, okay? You ain't gonna laugh at shit, are you? Look at, she just looking at me, I ain't gonna fuck my house.
I'm feeling good. I just got my driver's license back. I paid $2,500 to get my driver's license back. If you pay all that money to get your license back, you don't break no more laws while you're driving. I know I don't. Not for me or anybody else under any kind of circumstance. A friend of mine wanted to ride to the store, so I said, cool. When we got there, a shootout broke out. Pow! He got shot in the leg. He jumped back in my car talking crazy. Rich, they shot me, man. Pull off. Why you just staring at me, man? Pull off. I said, man, I can't go nowhere till you put your seatbelt on. Click the ticket. I don't want to give your ass a ride no way, man. I don't like giving people rides. You ever get a ticket giving somebody else a ride somewhere? Don't you feel like they should help pay? Bullshit right there, man. But it backfired on me one time, though, because my car broke down and I needed a ride. And I realized how hard it was to get rides from people. People can be mean. I couldn't even get a ride from my father from church. I had walked to church, and after church, we was all going over to Granny house to eat dinner. So I asked my dad, I said, yo, since we going the same way after church, you know I walked up here and we going the same way, is it cool if I just ride with you? He looked at me dead in my eyes and said, no, son, we ain't going the same way. I ain't think nothing about it, you know, I just started walking towards Granny house. On my way there, he drove right by me. I got to Granny house, I said, hey man, I thought you said we wasn't going the same way. He said we wasn't, your way was walking. My way was driving. Technically not the same way. It's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world right now, you know, especially like on the internet, man. This big booty trend going on right now, you know, the booty is valuable. Every man want a girl with a big booty, that's all we think about, that's all we pay attention to. We don't even care what her face look like no more, you know what I'm saying? Her face look like a bowl of soup with 2 eyes in it. We don't care, we just be focused on the booty. I had a friend of mine that dated a girl with a big booty for 6 months. He didn't know she was missing a finger until he proposed to her. Staring at that ass too long. I'm single, but that's cool. I ain't one of them moping type people because I see hope everywhere I go, you know? I find hope. I was at this bar one time sitting at this table, and at the other side of the table was this cross-eyed couple. And the first thing I thought to myself was, how did them two find each other? So, you know, I worked up enough courage to ask the dude. I said, hey, man, how did y'all meet? He said, it's crazy. We just kind of bumped into each other. I just came out of a relationship with a real jealous person, you know, real jealous and insecure person, you know, for even stupid stuff, you know. I told her that I was breastfed as a child, and ever since then, she wouldn't let me go to my mother's house alone. That's some jealous shit right there. As you can see, I find a lot of things funny, you know, that really shouldn't be funny. You know what I'm saying? I find when my friends go to jail, I find that funny as hell. Especially if it's their first time going on that collect call, man. They be so terrified. For some reason on that collect call, they want to put their situation where their name should go. You know, you heard it. You have a collect call coming from the Marion County Correctional Facility. Inmate by the name of... Come and pick a nigga up, I ain't even do shit. Press 1 to accept. You be like, who the hell was that? Ain't no help like that, man. It's even worse when you get there and you can't remember nobody's number and shit because of your cell phone. Can't even bail out. Me and my family, you know, we argue a lot, you know. They say I should have a lot of extra money in my pockets because I don't have any kids to feed or raise. But they don't understand, you know, I got habits. I got to feed and raise them too. I tried to tell her, you know, actually having habits is worse than having kids because I can't just drop my habits off in my mama's house. Hey, mama, watch these habits while I take this drug test real quick. I can't do that. They even say stuff like, man, you ain't got no pressure in your life, man. You ain't even got a car note. I say, look here, I got a lot of pressure in my life. You don't pay your car note, you might not be able to drive. I don't pay Tyrell, I might not be able to walk. Pressure for your ass. I'm a big fan of dogs. I love dogs, I really do. I just don't like dog owners. I don't even like the names that dog owners give dogs, you know what I'm saying? Especially my buddies because they ignorant. I had a friend of mine, he bought an all-white pit bull puppy. So you know what he named it? He named it Cocaine. Nah, that shit was cool until he lost it one night and he wanted me to help him find it. I said, look here, you walk through the hood yelling cocaine, you gonna find it, but ain't got no paws on it. Plus, you know, you don't want to give your dog a name that could potentially get your kids taken away from you. You know, the principal called the next day, little Brendan fell asleep in class. He said he was up all night helping you look for cocaine? I watched a real cool movie the other day. I watched a movie called Rain Man for the first time. Cool movie. I don't know if you ever seen it. But my favorite part in the movie is when Rain Man is at this restaurant and this waitress drops all these toothpicks on the ground. And Rain Man just looks at the toothpicks, eyeballs the toothpicks and just looks at them and knows exactly how many toothpicks is on the ground. And I thought to myself, damn, I wish I had a friend like Rain Man. Because I think the weed man been cheating me all summer. Rain Man make things a little bit more better. I grew up in a Baptist church as a kid, which means I was terrified all the time. See a lot of stuff in the Baptist church you don't understand as a kid. Some people laughing, some people crying. You find out your grandma know how to do a backflip and keep her hat on. Go ahead, Granny. Terrified in church, man, I was. I was so afraid of church, I wasn't even afraid of scary movies because I had already seen everything in church. I watched the movie Exorcist for the first time by myself when I was 5 years old. Remember the scariest part in the movie where the white girl head spinning circles and she threw up green slime? I wasn't even scared. I was like Sister Jackson, do that every Sunday. I thought that was called the Holy Ghost. Thank y'all, y'all been cool. My name's Richard Mathis.
I also started going to garage sales and picked up used trophies. Guys, you might want to listen up. See, I keep a box of them next to the bed. Okay? And I hand them out after the night's done. So that when she climbs into her Uber, she feels special. Uber driver asks, what's that for? Oh, I got best in show. That's special. I do. I give out participation ribbons for the ones I don't really care for. It's just a sticky note with your number one. I put it on her forehead with cab fare. I'm a very white person. I don't mean that in skin color necessarily. Fucking people looking at me. Yeah, clearly you're white. I say that because I've been very sheltered from the black community. No offense. But I had... Yeah, I had a black guy outside come up to me and call me player. He said, play ya. And when I walked away, I put a strut on my fucking step. And then he called me young blood. And I just wanted to fucking do a somersault. Because any white guy that knows what I'm talking about will tell you, a black person calls you young blood or playa, you're on top of the fucking world. Yeah, you're doing shit right. Strut away, just... I'm fucking playing now. Call my lady up and call her a bitch. Tell her to start that damn dinner. Play with that shit. But I'm white, so I apologize right afterwards. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. I'll take out the trash when I get home. That's my bad. That's my bad. You're an angel. Now, I always end up with the crazy girls. Anybody here know what that's about? Yeah, you're the single guy here. We know it. Yeah, but the sex is always better with the crazy ones. Oh my gosh, he punches you, chokes you. I started wearing a fucking football helmet to bed. I fucking went prepared. Mouth guard. Stand in the corner like it's a fucking Rocky match. Let's fucking do this. I'll stretch a little bit. Ladies, don't get too worked up. kickbox. Only during sex. Now, I was with this one girl and she told me to choke her. I was like, what? She fucking choked me, pussy. At that point, it became a challenge. I'll fucking choke you. What's the safety word? What's that? Can't fucking hear you. That's a fucking winner now, guy. Yeah, that's right. I drink hard, though. I don't drink hard liquor because I'm a puker. So I stay clear of that. I'm a sea breeze guy. I have to say it like that. I have to say it like that. Because I can't sit there and be like, yeah, man, I'm drinking that sea breeze shit. Got that kiwi strawberry, motherfucker. Yeah. But I bring one of those cozies that zip all the way up to the top of the neck so that when I'm out in public, guys don't know what the fuck I'm drinking. They ask me, they're like, what are you drinking, bro? I'm like, Budweiser, motherfucker. Some man, go get my tobacco, fucker. Because I'm white. White people chew tobacco. And drive Chevy trucks. And say Merca instead of America. Because we're a bunch of uneducated white men. Hey. I live in Dorr. I don't know if anybody knows where that is. There's a couple people there. Fucking honky. Of course he lives in a stupid town like that. Yeah, we got one stoplight. It was recent. 2011 they gave us one. There's a north and south door because we keep all the blacks in the south. But no, I live there. I saw a black person there once. You should have saw the fucking paparazzi in that town. We were all confused. He was just stealing something. He got out of fast. Well, I shop at Walmart. I do all my shopping there. I never buy anything. I mostly go for the crowd. I like to people watch. You see some ass there. Now, I'm not talking about sexy ass. I'm talking about that girl who can barely pull her fucking pants up ass. She's buying $600 worth of food on that Wick shit, that fucking EBT. And I'm walking her out. So I'm hungry. I'm fucking hungry, guys. I'll go with it. Shit. She buys the good shit, ribs, fucking that chicken. It's fucking, I want to be black, I do. I try to surround myself with black friends, but then they realize how white I am. Like I ask them to do stuff like, yeah man, what you want to do? What you want to do? I say, first of all, I'm not fucking Rolex, so I don't want you want to do anything. I will take you out hunting. And that's where the relationship ends. You don't see black people hunt. It's not a thing, they don't do it. They get hunted. 5-0, one time, police. They're the hunted. I agree. I had an altercation with cops once. I swear to God, they thought I was black. They were harassing me so much. It's only because I didn't stop when they tried pulling me over. But that's because I had a shit. Any man that knows what I'm talking about knows you don't stop. You got that fart lurking, you don't trust it, you fucking keep driving. Talk about awkward mug shot. Don't.
I'm sad for kids these days. They're never gonna know about the nappy dugouts. Judging from the reaction, you guys don't either. Yeah. The nappy dugout. You don't remember, like back in the 70s, back when people didn't shave their pubes, they had the big fucking bird's nest on their shit. Back when a pussy smelled like a fucking pussy. Got this blueberry pancake shit. Like stinky pussies, man. That's how they're supposed to smell. They smell like fucking blueberry pancakes. You're gonna be questioning, what are they covering up? At least if it smells like tuna, you're like, alright. It smells like fucking catfish, and you're like, alright, I'm out the fucking door. I've been looking for a new job. I noticed a trend while I was looking for new jobs. I noticed a trend. There's a lot of jobs, they end with this. You know, you got like phlebotomist and therapist and artist and terrorist. Shouldn't they just call NASCAR drivers racists? Yeah, kill two birds with one stone. I'm gonna get out of here on this. You know, sometimes I get lonely. You know, you guys ever get lonely? Yeah. I get lonely. You ever just die dial random numbers just to see who you get? Yeah, the neighborhood kids, they called that prank calls. I called it making friends. My favorite was calling suicide hotlines because they can't hang up on you. State law, you know? You're talking to them motherfuckers for a while. They're like, all right, sir, I'm going to have to let you go. And I'm like, I'm going to kill myself! And they're like, maybe you should, sir. Here's the nearest gun store. Just go pick one up. You ever get gas station lonely? I love that. Every time I ask this question, the crowd is just like, what the fuck is this fat guy talking about? This fucking punk rocker fucking... I don't know. I'm just a weirdo. You ever notice when you pull up to the pump, it's got that button that says press to talk to attendants? Yeah, that's gas station lonely right there. You press the button, they're like, good morning, Pump 2. Is there something I can help you with? Nah, just wondering how your day's going. You wearing that beautiful green smock you've been wearing? I love that shit. That's right, guys. I said green because I'm a BP man, not Speedway. They lie to you guys. They lie to you. You say, well, if you save up enough Speedy Rewards points, you can just cash them in for your own franchise. I saved them bitches up for 10 years and got like 4 tornadoes and a pack of cookies. I mean, the cookies were good, but not 10 years good. But no, I don't know. The worst, though, is like, they hate this shit. You show up there, you don't even need gas. You just walk over to the pump, press the button. They're like, sir, if you're not going to pump gas, you need to come inside. And I'm like, yes! Awesome, because she usually makes me pull out. That's my time. I'm Carrie McCabe. Thank you.
So I wrote a song about everything, something I love very much, very close to my heart. Here's everything I love about blowjobs, everybody. Here we go. Everything, except when she drank her tea. Okay, I'm just saying. And if you're one of those bitches, quit. If you ain't laughing at that, you probably are her. You're like, that shit ain't funny, I don't suck dick. Yeah, that's why your man's fucking your sister, okay? He ain't shit, he didn't eat my pussy for nothing. Well, bitch, that's because you choked on my cock last time, okay? Try a little harder. Speaking of eating pussy, where are my lesbians at? Make some noise. I didn't want to point any fingers, because that's like saying, look at the black guy over there. But I was actually very much in love with a girl once, and could never figure out why she wouldn't reciprocate my affections, okay? I realized I'd grown up with her, I had always loved her. I loved her at that moment, and then I had what alcoholics call a moment of clarity, or an epiphany, if you will. And I realized that she didn't love me, and that she would never love me, and then I wrote a little song about why she didn't love me. Here we go. I should have seen all the signs, but my love for her was blind. She drinks Jack from the bottle and Bud by the case. And when I told her that she was pretty, well, she punched me in the face. She'd take me to the strip clubs, well, I thought that was so cool. So what if she had a mullet that was in high school? Oh, life, how could you let this be? Well, I was so blind, I just could not see that she don't like Harry, no, she likes Sally. She only rents pussycats down her alley. I'll never get in, no, I'll never win, cause the Lord made my true love a lesbian. So I guess I'm truly out of luck, cause she's one girl I will never forget. Fuck you guys. Cause she don't like Harry, no, she likes Sally. She only lets pussycats down her alley. I'll never get in, no, I'll never win, cause the Lord made my true love, everybody, a lesbian. She's a bull that can carpet munching box munching tuna lover, lesbo, tackle to your beaver man and coochie blazer. Yes, the Lord made my true love, one more time, a lesbian. Alright, everybody, there's the lesbian song.
Will you write that down for me?
Absolutely, you know? Check me out on YouTube, Damian Roberts on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. No, I think, you know, I'm trying to get over things, but I'm worried about dating again, y'all. I've been out of the game. I'm like Michael Jordan, tin roof rusty. I'm retired, right? But I'm pretty sure I got flirted with the other day. I'll let you guys be the judge, you be the jury. Tell me if this happened. I'm on a train on the way to a show. Doors open. Beautiful older woman, shapely, saunters on the train, locks eyes, walks all the way across, and she sits right fucking here. I look over after a minute, she goes like this. Oh, fuck, no way, right? You got something in her eye, couldn't be. Look over again, she goes like this. Like, oh, fuck, right? I was all nervous like a 13-year-old boy just found a Playboy, right? I'm like, oh, shit, be cool, don't get a boner, don't get a boner. And then she did, and that was the weirdest fucking train ride of my life. Coincidentally, also, I met Caitlyn Jenner, everybody, but who the fuck knew? I didn't think she'd ride trains. I'm sure she's had plenty of trains ridden on her, but that's a different fucking story. No, so, being from Grand Rapids, some of you ladies might be sitting out there scratching your head going, God, this guy looks kind of familiar. If I take off my shirt and my pants, that's right, everybody, I'm a retired male stripper right here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Give it up for that. Woo! Thought you looked familiar. She just looked a little different. I didn't see the back of her head. I couldn't tell who she was. Doesn't look the same without a $20 bill in her teeth. You know what I'm saying?
Pigtails, huh?
That's right, that's right. So, for any of you ladies out there, ladies, make noise if you've been to a male strip club. If you've seen a male stripper before, make noise. Who's seen Magic Mike make some fucking noise? Guy in the back's like, hell yes, I have 22 times. Take it off, sailor. No, so when you women go to these things, you're fucking nuts, okay? You're like fucking piranha, like sharks with blood in the water. So I wrote a little song about the women that go to a male strip club. Here we go. You're all dressed up in a tiara and a bachelorette sash. A slutty little black dress doesn't even cover your ass. You've got your penis straws and a giant blow-up dick. 12 shots and one last night to act like a slutty chick. Well, I'm your male stripper. Oh yes, it's true. And if you have $1, well, I will teabag you. I will dance on you. And you will grab on me. And if you have a 20, let's do a VIP. Well, sometimes I'm a fireman or a cop with a big nightstick. Please tell your drunk grandmother, stop trying to grab my dick. I'm not Magic Mike, but I do wear a thong. For the guys who call that gay, just remember, it's your future wife that just paid to see my schlong. All right, I'm Damian Roberts, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Give it up for everybody you saw. Here's Brian B. One more time for Brian B., everybody! Yeah!
Damian Roberts, everybody. Last comic tonight. Come on, keep it going.